nobody black was there. Here's a funny part of here's a funny thing about that. I was gonna say, so all of them are young, right? They're all saying the N word, right? But the funny thing about it was our our manager was a older black lady. She had to be like in her 50s or 60s, right? Early 60s. And they never said it around her, which
Mhm.
let me know that they know that this is wrong to say, but it's like they're being
Well, they feel
rebellious.
cool. Yeah.
If
Well,
yes, yes,
they feel cool. They feel
yes.
like they could be they feel comfortable.
Well,
Then
it's part of the music that they're listening to, so they're like, yeah, they feel cool and they're saying it. But to me, it's like you censor yourself when you're around older black people because you know
that it ain't
you're
right.
not it ain't right. You know you're
Yeah.
not supposed to say it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That part was very eye-opening because I was expecting them to say it and then her go off. I was waiting. You know what I mean? Because for me, I can't. What am I gonna do? I can fight 10 kids, you know what I mean, who are bigger than me. Like,
Yeah.
I can swing one and then I'll get 9 people punching on me. So it's like I can't. There's no point in even going that route. You know what I mean? So I just didn't hang around them.
Yeah. And I mean, everybody knows that. I think even now, like, I don't know. It like we always say, black people aren't a monolith. So there's different levels of black folks or whatever. But like the people who use nigga, 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 nigga all the time, um, I think they see that as, referring to somebody as a person or a
Yeah,
friend or whatever, everything basically.
yeah. They haven't grown up in that. They haven't grown up to where they think the N word is a bad thing.
Yeah.
Like they
And then
had to,
there's
but they have to be told that by the elders, and the elders aren't saying anything.
Yeah, because they probably say it. But the other, no, it's true. But then there's like another level where there's people who might say the word, but then they know there's a difference between, or they make it a difference between niggas and black people, or they may not refer to that that guy as a nigga. They'll refer to him as a man or as a king, or like,
Mm.
what I mean, like people, even black people are starting to like differentiate that word as well.
Mm.
And I know Chris Rock, he did a special, or not a
Yeah, he
special,
did it. Yeah, I
yeah,
remember
you know what
that.
I mean,
Love black people,
but
hate
I hate
niggas.
niggas. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? So he was the first to actually kind of put that out there. And,
in a bigger,
yeah,
massive.
exactly. And, telling people the secrets,
Yeah,
the family secrets,
the family.
basically.
Yeah, I like that family secrets. Yeah.
And then there's another layer where it's like people, black folks who might be bougie or upper sedity, whatever people want to call them, who won't, who just won't even, say that word, or like, or just wouldn't refer to people as that, or would never refer to themselves as a nigga, or you know what
Yeah.
I mean? Just
I
don't.
don't.
That's
Yeah, I
just
don't.
not.
That's me.
That's just not in their vocabulary.
Right. Yeah.
So
Um.
so I don't know. It's too much, man. And now that it's like universal, I say get rid of it. Like stop saying it. Like let it go. Give it away.
I
Let's come up
mean,
with let's come up with something new. And I remember when Kendrick was trying to push the niggas line, with like the
yeah, because
Ethiopian
there's
kings,
the king niggas. Yeah, which
you
is
know what I
one
mean?
person.
Right. But he was trying to like show us that we're royalty. We're not niggas. Like we could be kings. Like and then people started referring, black people started referring themselves to kings and queens, and then that kind of got a little out of hand because they were
Yeah.
just giving that to everybody. Like no. But
Yeah.
I mean, it's better to me. I liked it because it was better than um calling us niggas.
Yeah. I think and it's also more motivating. But yeah, I remember there was, I forgot what it was. I don't know if it was a skit or something. Like somebody was like, yeah, niggas from niggas, and was the king. So that's where the N word, we're all niggas, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, that's not where the N word came from. The N word came from white people calling us niggers, dude. Let's not sugarcoat that.
Let me see if there's an actual Webster dictionary definition of a nigger.
Yeah, there
Define.
is. It's like ignorant people, ignorant people or something like that.
A
People,
contemptuous term for black or dark skinned person.
the contemptuous.
Yeah, contemptuous.
No, that's not is there has to be another one.
Let me see. Um, let me see. Merriam and Webster, they say offensive, used as an insulting and contemptuous term for a black person. Offensive, used as an insulting, that's the same thing, of dark skin, any race, or of any dark skin race. Also, any dark skin race, or just probably people of color. A member, now often offensive, a member of a class or group of people who are systematically subjected to discrimination and unfair treatment. What? I don't know
Yeah, I
about that.
remember, they would call Indian people sand niggas because they were dark skinned too.
Yeah,
But that's
but
not the see, that's funny. Something must have changed because like back in my day, the N word with the ER was somebody ignorant or uh, you know, of less education or whatever.
right.
It wasn't directly derogatory towards black people. That's not what the definition said. But now, I mean, that makes sense now because yeah, that's what we being called. Yes, direct. But that's not. That's funny. I don't remember it being that in the dictionary, in the Webster dictionary. It
Right.
was ignorant. It was ignorant or less educated.
Ew. Yeah, they're trying to say it's
Now they're
for
putting it on us.
yeah,
Now it is
saying
us.
yeah, they're like nigger is a black person. Like
Yeah,
and the synonyms are coon, jigaboo,
right.
nigga, nigra, spade,
Negra.
right, negra, whatever. Negroid, blackamoor.
What?
That's what it says. BLACK.
Not Macklemore, but Blackamore.
Yeah, but it's like more like in the Moors, but black a more, blackamoor.
More is like MOOR.
A person with dark skin who
Heard
comes
that.
from Africa. So yeah, they're trying to say it's being nigger is black. Like that's
Wow,
I don't know
that's
about that.
crazy.
That's interesting.
I don't remember. I don't remember. I mean, I remember that being like definition 2, but definition 1 was
Yeah. Cause we be like,
ignorant.
there's a lot of white niggas out here. Like and we thought of it as somebody that was ignorant,
Ignorant, yeah.
but
They
I
must have
don't know.
changed that on me because
Okay.
they must have changed that when they put bling bling in the dictionary. When they
Right.
added
Oh
bling
my
bling.
Lord. Bling bling. Yeah, they
They
have
changed it
different
up.
editions, I guess. But if that's the case, based on the definition in Webster, like people got to stop calling themselves that because you ain't a black person.
Black people in the hood aren't going to stop saying that. And then, like for me, well, what I wanted is,
No, I'm
I'm
saying non-black people should stop saying it
oh,
to
they're
each
not going to
other.
say it.
Based on the
We
definition, based on the current
right?
2021 definition,
No,
like you're calling
well,
each other black people.
but like you said, they're not saying they're saying the A, so it don't apply.
Right. It's a term of endearment
Yeah,
supposedly,
they're
but
not saying nigger, they're saying nigga.
right. But I don't know. Let's see if nigga is in the dictionary. I doubt it.
What should be in the dictionary? My homie, my friend,
Okay.
my
My
partner,
side.
my
Let's see.
son.
Oh wow. Respelling of nigger, typically representing urban African American speech.
Yeah, African American.
The medium is used spelling. Yeah, I don't know. Well, it's actually different. Oh
Hit it. Hit
wow.
me.
Okay, so it says offensive used as a pronunciation. Okay, I already said that. But used by some Black people to refer to themselves or to another Black person in a neutral or positive way.
Wow. What is this on? Is this on Wiki?
This is no mother. This is Merriam-Webster.
Oh my God. We made it. Niggas, we made it.
Okay, so they're saying it's a difference. They're saying it's there's a difference
Yeah,
between
because we made it that way.
yeah.
We made it that way.
Culture infected change here.
Yep. Absolutely.
Okay, look, nigga originated as a variant of the infamous racial slur nigger,
Mm-hmm.
reflecting one of its pronunciations. And for many people, it is an equally offensive word. In the late 20th century, however, the two forms began to diverge in use among some African Americans, with nigga becoming the preferred term for neutral and positive self-referential uses.
Mm-hmm.
Despite their prevalence in hip hop, a highly influential music and cultural movement of African American origin, whose millions of fans now span the globe, these uses of nigga are themselves controversial, and the use of nigga by a person who is not Black in any context is considered highly offensive. Wow, that's interesting.
But if
This
you're
is
not,
really, this is in Merriam-Webster,
but
y'all.
if they're not getting checked, then you know,
Yeah, so based on those two meanings, non-Black people should not use the word.
I'll say this, like, I don't listen to Travis Scott, but Travis Scott, off Wang Gang, like a lot of white people listen to them, right? Like nobody's checking them, right? Their Black friends are saying, you don't, censor yourself, like especially when you're young, like you're not gonna censor yourself. But it's funny because like now that I'm older, because I used to be the same way. I'm like I call everything a nigga, like a bowl of cereal. I'm eating this nigga. Playing Xbox. Oh, let's get on this nigga. Let's play this nigga right now. You know what I'm saying? Everything was white people. Everybody was right. That's our fault. Like we're calling everything and even Dave Chappelle still calls everybody a nigga. You know what I mean? Like and I can see how it's confusing when he does it, or F Donald Trump, they were calling him nigga on the song. It's like you hear that and you're white, Asian, Mexican, whatever. You're like, dang, like they're calling Trump a nigga. So I guess everybody's a nigga. Like Dave Chappelle's calling,
Yeah.
a white person he's specifically talking about, nigga, then dang, I guess we're all just niggas. So I guess I can say it. So, and so,
Right.
and then,
Yeah, if you look at it that way, that makes sense.
yeah. And then like, if you're Black and you're like, oh, you can't say that. And the white dude's like, what? I said the
But
A, and, I
right,
mean it in a term of endearment. You can't get mad because
right.
all the people who you're not checking them, you're not checking yourself. You have celebrities who are doing it in a mass media situation on, stand-up shows and in the music.
And most of these shows,
You're confusing them.
yeah, a lot of these hip hop shows, it's a lot of non-Black
Yeah,
people.
and you're bouncing up and down and you're